Hi and welcome to Whisky Shared. You're watching day 13 of my mystery whiskey advent calendar. I'm Toby and you're watching Whisky Shared. Welcome to day 13 of my mystery whiskey advent calendar. If you've seen this before and you know it works, then you can just skip straight forward to the tasting. Otherwise, the way this works is I have over 150 samples in my sample collection and my wife has picked 24 at random. She'll put one a day into this blue Glencairn glass and I'll nose it, I'll taste it, I'll tell you if I like it, and I'll have a stab at what I think it is. Shall we find out what's in my glass? On to the whiskey. If you'd like to play along with me and find out what's in my glass when I do, then just keep watching. Otherwise, take a look in the description now for a sneak peek. Let's start with the nose. Right, so this seems quite fruity. I'm getting milk chocolate. I'm getting a little charred oak. I'm getting like malted barley. Getting a little hint of vinegar. Getting like raisins. And it even seems quite sort of drying on the nose, like a dry, rich, dark fruitiness. So it reminds me of like a red wine. But yeah, very malty on the nose. Lots of cereal, a little oaty as well. Let's move on to the palate. Yeah, well this is, one punchy whiskey. At first I was getting the sort of maltiness. I was getting a big dose of black tea. And then I got lots of alcohol vapour. I didn't get that on the nose, but it seems quite punchy, quite peppery, a little bit of chili pepper, quite a bit of heat, and yeah, a little bit yeasty, a little bit vegetal. Let's have another sip. Yeah, that malty yeastiness is quite strong. But in terms of the sort of fruity flavours that I was picking up on the nose, I wouldn't say I'm readily picking up much on the palate. It's quite high ABV, as I said. I reckon this is 54% at least. That would be my guess. I reckon it's some sort of Scotch whisky. It's got that sort of malty, oaty character that I pick up on quite a few Scotches. But yeah, I'm not sure, because I'm not picking much fruitiness up on the palate. I'm not sure if this has been aged in anything in particular, but I'll have another sip, see if I can pick it up. Yeah, I think I'm definitely picking up something now. I think the high ABV, that sort of spirity alcohol character was sort of overwhelming the palate a bit. I think this has probably been in some sort of red wine or sherry, because there is a slightly fruity and tannic note. The finish is quite long. It's not overly sweet, and there's quite a lot of heat and pepper on that finish as it sort of keeps tingling on the tongue. Not sure in terms of age with this. I'd say it's probably at least 8 or 10 years old, and I would say it's a Scotch whisky, but this could be from potentially any of the regions. Yeah, it's not unpleasant. It isn't one that I'd immediately go out and buy from what I've tasted so far, but you never know. It's a high strength whiskey and it could probably do with some water and some time. Should we find out what I'm drinking. Right, so it's a Signatory Vintage Cask Strength Pulteney 12-year-old finished in a sherry butt. It's 56.2% and it was sent to me by Jag. So thanks, Jag. That's definitely something I've not tried. It's funny because now I know it's Pulteney. There is a little bit of sort of salinity. There is a slightly saline note hanging on that finish. But yeah, I've not tried much from this distillery, and yeah, definitely I don't think I've tried anything cask strength, so it's always good to try something new, and obviously this is from an independent bottler. It's definitely great to explore new whiskies and to broaden my horizons and test my palate, but yeah, I was vaguely in the ballpark but not enough detail on this one. So, as usual, I'm going to go away and I'm going to take my time with the whiskey that's left in the glass and see if it develops further. Hopefully, you'll come back tomorrow and join me for some more. So on, show. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, why not give it a like or a comment? And please consider subscribing for more videos like this.